energy of commencement, like crazy hair in order-ish, in order-esque. Hi. Greetings. Salutations. I hope you're doing so lovely on this fine day or eve. And I hope that the wind doing its dance outside can be sweetly relaxing and not too loud. So today's a special day for me and perhaps for you too, because I have got those stick-ons that I spoke of bringing to some of my videos. And I must say I am enjoying them a lot more than I expected. I haven't had my nails done since I was a preteen, because I like to roll in the dirt and, as I always say, play instruments. So I can't keep them on too long at a time. But since this week I'm playing the drums more than other instruments, I can get away with them. These are pharmacy $7 stick-ons, and I'm incredibly impressed and surprised by how pretty they look and how well, might I say, I am managing to sport them. I thought I'd be incredibly clumsy with them, but I actually feel like we're getting along quite well. So I hope that you enjoy them, because I did get them specifically for ASMR. They've got the little shiny add-on here. You know what, since I brought up that I'll be drumming this week, I'd love to go get some drumsticks, some pretty pink drumsticks, and show them to you first thing. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. These are some pink drumsticks. I don't use these on the drum set much because they don't sound as fantastic and precise as the ones that are wooden on this part. But they work very well for the little electronic percussive drum that we have. So my band members and I, there's 3 of us, and our band is called Beautiful Kingdom. I play music with my very good friends, and we each switch instruments. So each of us writes songs, and then we take turns supporting each other in those songs. So if I'm playing ukulele or guitar, one's on the drums and the other on the piano, but I play the drums when they're playing their songs. I'm quite honored to get to support them, and vice versa. And by the way, we are releasing a beautiful love song just around the corner now, called Till the End of Time. So if you're interested in hearing that, I'll look you up. It's so nice having the nails to tap on everything. ASMR all day long. Alright, let's move on, because we've got a whole arrangement, assortment, plethora of objects that I am so looking forward to tapping on with these. With this limited edition of Ace of Hearts with nails. So next, let's go for the coffee. This is a new coffee I'm trying. I needed some more. I was fiending. Not very yoga of me, but life goes on. So I was driving with my beloved, and I saw a truck go by that said Ace Coffee, because it was this brand, but the P and the E were kind of oranged out, so it looked like Ace Coffee, and it said organic and fair trade, and I said, follow that truck. We're gonna find where they're bringing that coffee. We're gonna find out. We took a guess as to what store they were bringing it to, and it turned out that we were correct. We went and picked this one up with the adorable little llama, and mountain, perhaps a Machu Picchu. Well, it's not the shape of Machu Picchu, but energetically, it's Machu Picchu. It says Peru, single origin, medium roast, whole bean, sweet and smooth. We'll do a video one day specifically on coffee. My biggest vice. The forbidden fruit. The forbidden fruit must be tasted. Any Zoolander fans out there? I love Mukatu. Imagine an ASMR Mukatu roleplay. That'd be hilarious. Gosh. Even a Zoolander one. I feel like Hansel would be the best character. Youth Mayolk. She speaks with such a heavy accent you can't understand what she's saying. She says Youth Mayolk and spread it all over your sky. Then we'll have sky on that look like a bio-based palm. Maybe that's the role play I'll do. It'll be like an inaudible. That'll be as fun to someone else as it is to me. I wonder if I'm having more fun than you guys are sometimes. I hope you're having fun too. Okay, that's enough of that for now. More for another time. Next, I'm particularly impressed with how these nails sound on certain plastic items. This is my favorite deodorant. By Nubian Heritage, Patchouli and Bertie. Good Lord, that sounds good. Seasonal changes. Oh, there goes the wind. Okay, well, I could just do that forever, but I think it's time to move on. So the next, also plastic item that I'm particularly impressed with sound-wise is this styling glue. I don't think it's 100% natural. Not something I'd use all the time. No offense. But we needed something in a pinch the other day for a photo shoot. So it works very well otherwise, and I'm sure it's less harsh than a lot of other products since I got it at the health food store. But it sounds amazing. mineral water that is most delicious. Topo Chico mineral water. Because ASMR is like a subtle spine massage or something. I wonder if it helps the cerebral spinal fluid to circulate. I'm very much into cranial sacral therapy, and I do osteopathy-based yoga. And I'm almost certain they're connected to ASMR and vice versa. Nice. Wow. It's the Mineral Fusion Nude Lipstick. I like the color a lot. This is Milkadamia, macadamia-based milk. A switch. I'm just really digging the plastic, apparently. Do you like to play any video games? I don't play as many as I'd like to, but some of them relax me, like Zelda Breath of the Wild. What do you like to play? Do you know any beautiful fantasy games for Switch? I love Minecraft too. the controller for a mat or a pad I have by Healthy Line. They make incredible products, some of the best health mechanisms you'll ever find, or I've ever found. And I'll share one of those in a video one day, but this one has light photon therapy and infrared therapy and negative ion therapy. But the one I'll have in the future has PEMF therapy, which I'll talk more about another time. But it just works miracles with reducing chronic pain and helping to heal the body. It's a newer discovery for me, and I feel like it's changing my life, so it's an investment, definitely, but it costs far less than it once did. And for those of you who do have chronic pain and certain other symptoms, you know how much it can be worth to find the right tool. And this screen has a different sound than the back or the bottom. And I left on the plastic protector just for you, so that I could remove it in this video. If I can manage with these nails, manage. So there you have it. I look forward to sharing those mats with you for anybody who needs relief from chronic pain or other conditions. Just miraculous things. So I got just a few more things. This one's a doozy. I could spend a long time, a whole video on this too, but I've been waiting a little while to share this. It's the Tarot of the Divine, a deck and guidebook by Yoshitani, inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales from around the world. This one really popped out at me. The artwork is beautiful, and I don't know if any of you have experienced this, but sometimes I experience a stronger connection to one card deck than another. Like anything, you know, a person or a book. But these really feel like my friends, and they tingle my hands when I use them, which not all cards do that. So let me know below if you have a deck of oracle or tarot cards used to in these. Normally I like a long explanation, but these are nice because since they're short, it gives you more of a chance to kind of feel intuitively into the meaning for yourself. So, got this little rope to help you pull them out. Really sweet design overall. Wow. I get strong ASMR from these cards. Energetically and by the physical sounds. Wow. Show you a little bit of art. So, it's a good one to start with here. This one's beautiful. I'll lend you some of my faves. So here's the Two of Swords. Isn't she beautiful? Looks like an Indian warrior goddess. I like the King of Coins a lot too in this deck. Looks like a turtle. Tree on his back. The moon again. Such beautiful use of color and of lines. All flat colors. I feel like I can learn a lot from this artist. Let's see. Oh, here's another one of my tops. The world. How they've portrayed the world card. Let's see. Maybe one or two more. This is cool, the Lovers. That's one I remember. They use Beauty and the Beast for the lovers. It talks about having faith to commit to love. The faith it takes. I love Beauty and the Beast. I think I did the test of what Disney princess I am, and I got a mix of Belle and Pocahontas, primarily. Have you ever done that? I love the Beast. It says, I love the Beast archetype. Seeing beauty past appearances. King of Cups, which they have represented in the dragon. We can go into the cards more deeply when we do a card video again. So beautiful and energizing. I find these images energizing. The Motcon deck that I have, that I showed last time, is very soothing. This one's energizing. Shall we pick one? Oh, okay. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna tune into the collective. Tune into your energy and mine. And please allow me to choose the card that will serve the highest good for all involved in watching this video. For all watching this video, and myself included. Give us a message that will assist us in living holy. Okay. You want to pick one? Go ahead, choose one with me. Ooh, it's a good one. So, this is the King of Wands. Beautiful bird, looks like a cross between a phoenix and I'm blanking. You know what the other one is. This one, a peacock. A peacock, a peacock. Let's read what this one means, shall we? The meanings, as I said in this card, are a lot shorter and less elaborate than the original tarot cards, so you could always look up the King of Wands if you'd like to get a more in-depth explanation. But as I also said, this allows for the shorter explanation allows for you to kind of feel into it with your soul more. What does it mean for you? King of Wands. So, go to the wand section. Phoenix. It says from East Asian mythology. That's the myth that they're connecting, or tale they're connecting to the King of Wands card. So, the King of Wands is a symbol of strength. The legend of the Phoenix spans many cultures, but in all of them, the firebird represents nobility, rebirth, strength, forcing them is neither here or there, but let's just say the opposite of it would be tyranny, a lack of harmony, weakness, and volatility. That's great. Those are all lessons I'm learning in my workspace, so I hope that card was helpful or inspiring to you in some way. But I will share a few last things because they sound so good with the nails, even if I do them more quickly. So I've acquired 2 more Yoursuper.com products. These are 2 of my faves, which I showed in the leather jacket video. I showed 2 other flavors, and they sound different with the nails, so very different. This is the golden Mellow organic superfood mix that is in the bars, the snack bars that I had shared with you. And what's so neat about this is the mix of turmeric, ashwagandha, ginger, cinnamon, lucuma, and pepper. So it takes the inflammation down, relaxes you, all the good things. Really high quality, as I've said. I normally would buy these separately and mix it myself, but I love the way they combine them, the quality, and I also appreciate the woman who sells them at her store. So I enjoy supporting that store as well. It's my little treat. Extra treat. Can add this to smoothies, desserts. Just hot milk or vegetable-based milk to make a golden latte. I don't usually see ashwagandha and turmeric golden milk mixes, so that makes it particularly special. Looks like that. Yellow, like a yellow cup of sunshine. And if that's the sunshine, well, this is the moonshine. So I finally decided to try the moon balance, which is to help balance hormones, especially for women. It's got baobab, maca, hibiscus, amla, beetroot, and shatavari. It turns your water very pink, and definitely feel the effects on the body pretty quickly. Some people mentioned not being able to, some women mentioned having issues with their moon time, their time of the month, if you will. And when they took this, it helped them to become regular again. Some women who hadn't gotten their moon for several months tried several naturopathic methods and didn't have success until they tried this. So, another recommendation, if you have any challenges with that, you can mix this one with water. It doesn't have to be a hot drink. Looks like that. sound like much at all with nails, but I want to show it to you because it's adorable and fuzzy. So you've seen the Nakajampa before. I have shared this incense with you. But never with nails. Never before with nails. Which is pretty impressive, I will say. Anybody ever play Soul Calibur for GameCube and played with Talum? She used to be my character, and she has like the two short blades, which is cool. And her little saying that she says before a fight, one of them is, "Wind, guide me." And I often think about that when I hear the wind blowing hard. Wind, guide me. Who's your favorite Soul Calibur character? I haven't played in a long time. And what about Smash Brothers? I'm a Pikachu girl. Or Zelda when she turns into Sheik. Shake. I'm never pronouncing things right. There are worse things in life. It was just my birthday recently, and my beloved surprised me with these. Which I had been curious about. Having a lot of fun with them. At first I was getting artistically frustrated because it's like a new skill. I find you have to be kind of quick with markers. But I'm starting to get through the learning curve. "36 vivid colors. Have some real fun with our watercolor brush markers. Get painterly effects. From broad strokes to fine lines. All from a true marker. Hassle-free setup and a no-mess cleanup. name is Maraschino Blossom or Maraschino Puff. Just very over the top, but she's an extravagant yet simple lady. Little girl. She's got a little bouncy ball inside of her. You can kind of hear that. I saw her at the pharmacy, and I saw her from across the entrance, like this. And we stared at each other like this. And I said, I love you. And she came over